What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn, and guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is called Riot for Me by your boy Burden. You know what I mean? Let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go. I ain't got the lyrics.
What if I was on my knees and executed by police? What if I was being choked and they knew that I couldn't breathe? If I was in the cop car, was killed in the back seat with hands cuffed and locked behind me, y'all ain't losing any sleep. Ain't nobody about to ride for me, and that's a fact. Ain't no protest with signs for me, cause I ain't black. Ain't no hashtags online for me, or fighting back. Ain't nobody about to ride for me, bet y'all don't ride for me. Ain't it demonic how the news make a piece of shit look iconic? How ironic if the ratings go up.
Damn, man. Isn't it ironic how the news make a piece of shit? Okay.
Ain't it demonic how the news make a piece of shit look iconic? How ironic if the ratings go up, so does the profits. You can change the station, but they're reading from the same script. White man gunned down by police, ain't nobody play that clip. No one gave a shit. I won't get no famous case. I won't get no downtown monument where they paint my face. I won't get no NFL jersey spot that say my name. Oh, that's right, since I'm white, the situation ain't the same. Black lives matter, Asian lives matter, Spanish lives matter. Ain't allowed to say Caucasian lives matter. Why? That don't fit the narrative.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I think everybody's lives matter. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Matter, Spanish lives matter. Ain't allowed to say Caucasian lives matter. Why? That don't fit the narrative. That will mean equality. Truth in the mainstream media, that's mythology. They've been using my people, your people, good people, poor people. Either we wake up or they gon' keep on using more people. I tried to warn people, supply them the truth. If the victim was me, y'all wouldn't ride. What if I was on my knees and executed by police?
But I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know if that happens. You know what I mean? Like, the thing about it is, right, if it's propaganda, right, all that shit is propaganda, but at the end of the day and whatnot, I am not the motherfucker putting the news on. You know what I mean? If it fits for an agenda and whatnot, what's the agenda? You know what I mean? I don't get it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get it, but I don't get it. You know what I mean?
Truth, if the victim was me, y'all wouldn't ride. What if I was on my knees and executed by police? What if I was being choked and they knew that I couldn't breathe? If I was in the cop car, was killed in the back seat with hands cuffed and locked behind me, y'all ain't losing any sleep. Ain't nobody about to ride for me, and that's a fact. Ain't no protest with signs for me, cause I ain't black. Ain't no hashtags online for me, or fighting back. Ain't nobody about to ride for me, bet y'all don't ride for me.
This is so exhausting, way the news talking. It's like black folks only ones dead in coffins. Black.
It said no one gives a shit. Like, no, I mean, like you said it, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how to take this, you know what I mean?
It's like black folks only ones dead in coffins. Black on black ain't a tragedy, huh? Guess news cameras ran out of batteries, huh? Live by the gun, die by the gun. When it happens in the hood, y'all ain't saying none. But soon as that trigger finger white, y'all be tearing shit up on the same night. Say I ain't right. Say I ain't white, let's say that I'm black. Get pulled over, try to run away and scrap. Reaching for the strap, but he get it first. So I slug him in the face at the same time that it bursts. Now I'm just another reason to ride a name on a shirt. When the truth is I just got what I deserve. When you playing dumb games and you win a dumb prize. Less is whites killing blacks, they don't give a fuck who dies. When you gonna realize they just trying to divide us. Cause red, white, and blue, it's the colors that unite us. I'm getting sick and tired of the looting and the riots. When the truth is if I was dead, then y'all be dead silent.
What if I was on my knees and executed by police? What if I was being choked and they knew that I couldn't breathe? If I was in the cop car, was killed in the back seat with hands cuffed and locked behind that I couldn't breathe. If I was in the cop car, was killed in the back seat with hands cuffed and locked behind me, y'all ain't losing any sleep. Ain't nobody about to ride for me, and that's a fact. Ain't no protest with signs for me, cause I ain't black. Ain't no hashtags online for me, or fighting back. Ain't nobody about to ride for me, bet y'all don't ride for me.
Man, it's out there, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's a good conversation piece and whatnot, yo. I usually say these things are a good conversation piece. It's a good conversation piece, you know what I mean? Because the media, the media do fucking fuck around and put these type of freaking topics out there. You know what I mean? I can't disagree. You know what I mean? I can't, like, a lot of shit that he says is valid. You know what I mean? But it takes a wise person to actually freaking look at the news and whatnot and understand what the fuck's going on and whatnot. You know what I mean? But not everybody could see through the freaking lenses of that. You know what I mean? But it's like, one thing that I have to say and whatnot is like, yo, okay, there are black on black crimes just like there are white on white crimes. If people live amongst each other, there's gonna be equal amount of freaking crime existing within those communities and whatnot. You know what I mean? Due to the fact that freaking majority of black people live in city areas and whatnot, the type of crimes that are committed against black people are different. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, man. But anyways, this is a deep freaking conversation, and I don't think there's any rights or wrongs in this shit and whatnot. It's just what the system is and how things organize and whatnot. But like, to be 100% honest and whatnot, back in the days and whatnot, when black people used to go to court and whatnot and say these things were occurring to them and whatnot, they were not believed and shit. You know what I mean? And they would have like they would be locked up for little freaking shit that, you know what I mean, nobody should get locked up for. You know what I mean? Because they couldn't be able afford to eternity and whatnot. So I mean, like, there's a lot of freaking things and whatnot. So I understand like what's going on now in this freaking I hate when I have to do these controversial freaking videos and whatnot, but like it shows you that people are opening their eyes to this shit. You know what I mean now, and it's probably like rubbing different people wrong way sometimes and whatnot. I don't know how to fucking put that shit, bro. I'm not even trying to freaking do it. The track is good. You know what I mean? It's a good freaking conversation starter. I'm tongue tied like a motherfucker because I don't want to say the wrong thing, but then again, I want to say something. You know what I mean? But in this element and whatnot, in this topic and shit, I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's a right thing or a wrong thing. It's just feelings. You know what I mean? People feel certain ways about certain things and whatnot, and those feelings, depending on what race or what race or freaking or whatever you are and whatnot, you're gonna feel a certain way. You know what I mean? Because you've seen things in a different light. You know what I mean? Because I've definitely seen things in a different light, and I've always said this, right? Like, whenever I'm in the streets and whatnot and I'm doing wrong and stuff, like back in the day when I was young, I was doing wrong, I was never freaking stopped for anything. But like, whenever I'm not doing anything at all and whatnot, suspicious at all and whatnot, that's when I'm being poked at. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that helps anyway, man. I don't fucking know. But anyway, so that's pretty much it, man. I don't know what else to say. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this track as much as I enjoyed reacting to it. You know what I mean? If you guys want more tracks from your boy freaking Burden, or or any other type of videos, do put it down there in the comment section. I get to it as soon as possible. You see this right here? It's my motherfucking thumb. I need y'all to take y'all motherfucking thumbs and whatnot and throw it all the way up to the motherfucking sky. Show me some love and support in that way. Another way you guys to show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there all day long, all day long. And that's about it. I'm going to check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out. One love and I'm out. You already know, fam. Let's go.